Most of us were introduced to yoga through a class. Maybe they started with pranayama, surya namaskara, and a good relaxation. But when Patanjali wrote the Yoga Sutras, he explained yoga with 4 different chapters or padas. And honestly, they read more like a guide to handling life than a workout manual. Let me explain how. First chapter is Samadhi Pada, which talks about the nature of mind. Your mind is always moving. Thoughts, worries, comparisons, planning, replaying conversations, etc. And yoga begins when you learn to pause that noise. Not by force, but by awareness. It starts with understanding how your mind works. Before you change anything, you will have to learn to observe it with full awareness. Next chapter is Sadhana Pada. Sadhana Pada is more practical. This is where your habits come in, your behavior comes in, how you treat people, how you interact with this world, how you treat yourself, the way you breathe, your postures, and the focus and the disconnection from the external factors. Here is the only place he talks about posture, and this chapter basically focuses on your daily choices and how you can shape your inner world by making changes to that. The third chapter is Vibhuti Pada, the power of focus. The third chapter talks about attention, and if you have noticed how powerful you feel when you're completely focused, when you're not distracted and you're fully present. That kind of attention changes how you experience life. But he also wants not to get carried away by the feeling of power. The goal isn't power, it is the clarity. The fourth pada is Kaivalya Pada, which is the inner freedom. Here it talks about not quitting your job, not moving to the mountains. It is the inner freedom, being less triggered, less reactive, less controlled by every thought that passes through you. Just lighter. So the 4 chapters really move like this. First you understand your mind, then you clean up your habits, then you strengthen your focus, and slowly you experience the freedom. That's yoga. And it's not just the flexibility and the stability inside.